At the reunion of the Ultimatum Season 3, we see Zaina call out JR, which was warranted, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got secondhand embarrassment from it. Especially when she revealed all the ways she basically begged for him back after he dumped her. Now, I don't know about you, but I feel like JR was very clear in the fact that he's walking out his single and he does not rate Zaina. Now, granted, she did say that she was delusionally in love, but for me, the delusion was just a bit much, girl. She's talking about how she's been begging for a year for closure and clarity about the state of their relationship. She's saying how she took him out for dinner to like a steakhouse for his birthday and he didn't do anything for her, and how she bought him a Christmas present and he got her one 3 days later because he felt bad. And I'm thinking, he's doing all of this stuff to show you that he does not care and he does not rate you. And you're continuing to fight for his validation. And she keeps talking about, well, he wasn't being clear with me. He wasn't being clear with me. In my opinion, he was being very clear. Very clear about the fact that he is single and he's dating, but he probably doesn't mind coming back to you occasionally to fuck. That's what it was given. And on top of that, she was also talking about before they actually went into the experiment, some girl DM'd her with the screenshots and the evidence about basically how he was flirting with her and, you know, trying to organize a link up basically. And JR admitted to this before they went into the experiment, and she still went into the experiment shocked that he was behaving this way and still wanted to get engaged to him. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, when I was young, you know, I was like this as well. I'm sorry, I can't relate. I can't relate. I understand, just because, you know, as women, we are definitely socialized to accept BS from men, yes. But this is just a lot. This is just a lot. Like JR just made it so clear that he was so unserious. Like this was like as clear as day. As clear as day. Like, he might not have said, I don't want you and I don't take you seriously, but he might as well have. I think he made it very clear in the ceremony that he was dumping her. So when she's calling him out on all of these things, it's like, we already know this. We already know this, sis. And, you know, it was painful watching you go through it. And meanwhile, JR does not care. He does not give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. So personally, I just feel like this call out didn't really do much for me. It wasn't satisfying for me. And I hope this is a lesson for her, because like I've been saying, Zaina's been a pick-me. Like, she was very much a pick-me in her relationship with Scotty as well. And even the way that she talks about marriage, she's basically like, oh, she can help build a man in a marriage. Like, she's ready to build a man. Sis, do you know that there are built men out there? Do you know that? And JR, he's a good-looking guy, but I just feel like he's not that good-looking to be this crazy for. I don't know what it is about him that she sees. But yeah, it's giving much the cautionary tale of a pick-me. I hope moving forward, some of these pick-me ways, you know, are buried. Because, girl, So yeah, Zaina, moving forward, no more pick-me behavior, please. Please, you're too gorgeous for that. But I gotta hear from you guys. Do we feel like Zaina calling JR out was a slay? Or do you feel like it was kind of secondhand embarrassment in terms of her revealing what she put up with and how she was begging for JR back after he clearly dumped her and didn't want her? I'd like to hear from you.